Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the old lady, and this is Basking in Glory, episode 49 of an Athletic Club Save. And Awoopa Athletic, how's it been going? Well, not bad actually. Not really too bad. It doesn't look like it at first, but if you look a little closer, you'll see that we beat Sevilla, of course, as you knew. We played Real Hispalis 2-0. Cordoba with a penalty, and Bautista got his first goal for the senior club, certainly this year, if not ever. We lost to Albacete. I don't know why. It wasn't a particularly rotated team or anything. We just, for some reason, didn't seem to win. I don't know why. But it's just a friendly, we don't care. Leganés, we beat 2-0. Bibian and Munoz got the goals. We played Real Madrid in Saudi Arabia, and we took them all the way to extra time, finished extra time, took them to a penalty shootout, took them to the fifth one, but Kevin Rodriguez had his shot stopped, and that was the only one that was stopped. So unfortunately, we were out at the semi-final stage of the Super Cup. Then we went to the Wanda, the Metropolitano de Madrid, and we had Nunez sent off in the 72nd minute with a straight red, and unfortunately that put paid to any chance of our getting through and winning the game. So we did manage to pull out a creditable draw. Then we played Valencia, again away. They scored first, Maxi Gomez, but Kevin Rodriguez made up for his missing the penalty in the Super Cup semi-final, with a lovely goal, which helped us get it back to 1-1, which we were able to hold on to. Now, what that means is we are third in the Spanish First Division in La Liga. We are dead tied on points with Real Madrid. I think they're ahead of us on head-to-head. I believe that, haven't they beat us once already? Yes, they did. They beat us once already, and we don't play them again until later in the season. So they're ahead of us on head-to-head. They're also ahead on goal difference, but only a little bit. So we're really in with them, and Barcelona are 3 points ahead of us both, with a much better goal difference. But it's important to remember, and remember, this is one of my tips from the Advanced Football Manager series: read the rules. The rules in this league are results between teams comes before goal difference. So it's an important thing to know. And anyway, today we're playing a cup match. That's right, we're playing Real Jaen, which is really a fun coincidence because the division that they are in, second division B4, that's where they are in FM Jellicoe's Time to Get Real series, where he's playing with this literal team. So it's really wild to be actually playing against him. I would have made him the manager of this team, but this team doesn't have a manager. I don't know why, but this team doesn't have a manager. It's a little strange. They haven't had one for like a year and a half. Last manager left on June 5th, 2023. That was a year and a half ago. And they've had nobody since. So they've just gone without a manager and managed to finish 5th and 4th. Well, 4th without the manager, and whatever they do this year, where are they in the Spanish Second Division before? We don't know yet because I haven't got it loaded. Well, that's okay. Anyway, they are not a great team. They're I mean, some of them are making a few bucks, but they're not really a great team. Their best player is a loanee at 625k, and he's reasonably decent actually. I mean, for this level. But that said, we're going to play a pretty rotated squad. Here we are. Unai Simon, Ander Capa, Yeray, Gerando, Angel Telechea, Eneco Alonso making his debut for the club, Peru Nolascoain, Gais Calarosabal, Ruben Garcia making his debut, Inigo Vicente, and Julen Barbero up from the B team because he's been training really hard and he's been doing pretty well. He's got a couple of assists in his first couple of games. So he's not a huge prospect. He's only a 3-star, but you know, a 3-star backup would be a really useful thing for us right now. And I've got a bit of belief in this kid. He's got some nice numbers. As you see, determination 18, composure 16, finishing 15. That's not bad for a 21-year-old. I'm pretty pleased with his abilities. So I think, you know, we're going to let him run and see how that goes. I do want... no, I think I'm happy with the way this is. Let's turn off the B team here so that we don't have quite so many players in the outs. But yeah, this is our team out here. We've got Munoz, Rodriguez, Nunez, Sanchez, Vivian, Kepa. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Oh, just a little old thing. Williams is out with a little old injury for a little old 5 to 8 months. Yes, 5 to 8 months. Our best player is out for 5 to 8 months, and he's 30 years old. So who knows what's going to happen. His bravery has taken a nosedive because of it. His stamina and balance have both gone down, as has his dribbling. So he screwed up his knee, damaged cruciate ligaments. So so he is out and is going to be out basically until August, something like that. He's pooched. So that's partly why Julen Barbero is up, because I discovered that Munoz somehow or other has managed to teach himself to play right wing, and so I've played him there a couple of times just so that I can get another striker into the side, and it's worked a couple of times. I don't think I want to use it a lot, but anyway, you've seen my rotated team. I've rambled and rambled and rambled for, oh my god, 7 minutes. And let's do this. I think we're just gonna play the one game today because I think it should be fun. It should be a struggle with the weakened team that I'm putting out. I'm hoping that this makes it a more interesting and fair game, and we'll see how we do. The squad number will have to be given to one player in the squad. He wants 14, he can have 27. That's close. They both have 2 digits. La 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 la. Dressing room. Encourage the players. Oh, I don't think this is going to be a good idea. These are all complacency inducing and I worry about that. We'll see. Let's see if they... Yeah, we have to approach this professionally. It's rotation, that's all. It's a chance to let some of my more heavily used players have a game off and let some of my backups have a game out. Fortunately, I rotate reasonably well enough that most of them are in reasonably good shape for their match fitness. Okay, there we go. We've broken out of that little twitchy back and forth there. Hello, Vicente, in 1 minute 36 seconds into the match, and we are up 1-0. Inigo Vicente making his claim to a place in the starting lineup. I don't know if he's good enough for it, but he's certainly going to try and make a claim today. And that was his right foot, too. Nice strike. Gerando has been booked. Ah, 3 shots. Alonso, what are you doing, mate? I think we'll go positive. Nope, nothing out of that one. Puig. What a great name for a goalkeeper. Puig. Usa of a Puig. A Pwood. A Puashuda. Kappa's back. All the way back to Unai Simon. Takes his time over the ball. Finds Gerando. Telechea. Inigo Vicente. Back to Telechea. The 19-year-old. Switches field. Larrazabal. Alonso plays it out wide. Telechea back in. Larrazabal, but straight into the arms of Puig. And it was offside anyway. Oh well. Inside for Alonso. Alonso to Larrazabal. Larrazabal bursts into the box. Can't get a shooting angle. Oh, but he does try and find some of the guys in front. No luck. Sort of hoping for a little more than 1-0 against a 2nd Division B4 team. I should say B4. Or if I were you too, I could say B14. I remember the first time I heard that song, and they started out the beginning of it, 1, 2, 3, 14. And I just broke out laughing, and nobody in the room knew what I was laughing about. But I had to explain that, they'd said 1, 2, 3, 14. Don't get complacent, I think, is a good thing to say. Inigo Vicente is stressed by that. I am very happy with your performance, and he will be happy. Happiness abounds. Let's get some more goals, boys. I like that you're all green. And Alonso is having a good game. That's nice. That was an amazingly poor pass. Telechea, Inigo Vicente, Larrazabal, Vicente. Oh, Barbero's head is just over. And now Vicente is injured. Terrific. We'll go with Inigo Cordova. We'll go from one Inigo to another Inigo. If they keep it up, I might run out of Inigos and have to play Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Anyway, not that a Princess Bride thing is actually in the least bit relevant, or that I should be making references to movies that came out before most of y'all was born. But Come on, boys. Let's have something exciting happen here. Okay, that's a start. Oh! Casey, the goalkeeper, got the memo. That was exciting. He did something exciting. Why can't you guys do something exciting? Now, Cordova is complacent. Larrazabal is wearing out. And I don't have a right back. Oh, hello. I do. I could bring on Vencedor. There you go. Look at that. If I go to Vencedor, I can move Nico Alonso out to the right wing. Fun times. And la, 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 la. Anything else? Anything else? I think no, let's leave it like that for now. Might bring on John Batista in a minute if we haven't scored. Oh, so close. Alright, let's bring on Bautista. I'd be a little disappointed, I admit, if we only come up with the one goal here. But I gotta give Alonso credit. He has played well. He has done the business. I mean, I know it's a cup game against a team 2 divisions down, but it's still pretty good to play. I'm pleased. Who's taking it? Cordova. Let's have a go. Pop. Can't get past the first man, Basquing. Cordova, offside. And that's going to be it. Well, for a manager who isn't even there, I'd say their manager is doing a fine job. It's got them reasonably well organized. And, defending reasonably well. They didn't really do much offensively, but they did play reasonably well defensively. Now we have to find out how badly hurt Inigo Vicente is. I think we need to be better when we're up against better sides, honestly. Yeah, these guys are demotivated by that, but alright, well, he's confused. And Larrazabal, he did well out there. So he's just confused instead of demotivated as well. That's better. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for today's episode because we're already running up to 19 minutes and I don't want to make this another 28 or 30 minute episode, and it will if I take another game on. So we'll just let it run to one episode today. I think I may have played that on extended highlights anyway, so oh, there's a glitch in the game. That's frustrating. Look at that. I've got Getafe twice on the same day at the same time at home. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I guess we'll find out. But we got Barcelona next. If we can beat them, we would end up on top. Because did we play them before? Barcelona, we drew them before. So if we could beat them, we would actually end up tops. Unless Real Madrid also wins. But that's pretty good. If we can beat Barcelona in 3 days, with a pretty fresh squad because most of them didn't play in that game. I think we've got a chance. Anyway, let's move on to the outro part of the game. You know, episode thing that we make here at Professional Video House Inc. You know what I meant. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, maybe drop a like. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you have a great day. Take care.